I don't want to. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for being here tonight for our annual High School Awards Night. My name is Zena Gabr, and I am the president of the National Honor Society. Joining me is Jinsu Choi, who is the vice president of the National Honor Society. We will be your MCs for tonight.
This is our 12th annual event, and the purpose of the ceremony this evening is to recognize scholars for academic achievement and excellence, to showcase scholar talent, and to acknowledge the many other aspects of scholar life that positively impact our school community. We have quite a number of presentations to make. We are happy to also share with you that tonight's event will be live streamed thanks to IT department.
Scholars, when your name is called, we would ask that you make your way to the stage and enter from this side of the stage. My left, your right. Receive your award, walk down as far to my right, your left, as you can, and remain on the stage until all recipients have received their awards. When you exit the stage, you will exit from this side, my right, your left. For photographs, when awards are finished being announced, we will invite all families down for photographs in the front row. Please make your way to the front. Take your photo, then we ask that you return to your seat and you allow others to come and have a chance to photograph their children. Audience, we ask that you please hold your applause so recipients hear their names called. And once everyone has been recognized, we can clap for the group as a whole. Each teacher in the high school nominated 2 scholars to be recognized tonight, one for academic achievement and one for academic excellence. Additionally, each department will be presenting departmental awards to 2 scholars, grades 9 through 11, and 2 senior scholars for academic achievement and academic excellence. Now, I'd like to call Mr. Nidal Salama, the World Language Head of Department, to the stage in order to recognize his scholars for this department.
Thank you, Zaina. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good evening. Before we start, I would like to thank my team for their dedication and hard work. Miss Eva, Miss Miriam, Miss Zuhur, Miss Reem, Miss Anna, Miss Dima, Miss Rula, and Mr. Muhammad. Scholars being recognized for academic achievement in world language and Islamic studies: Louise Andres, Zerba Veral, Alwatin Bukshan, Noor al-Huda Hussein, Ali Bandakji, Rachel Osman, Sara Al-Ajami, Shakira Jafar Ali. Scholars being recognized for academic excellence in world language and Islamic studies: Olivia Estevez, Mora Estevez, Mu'taz Al-Hamid, Sara Linjawi, Jana Abu Awad, Asil Al-Huraybi, Sultana Naghi. Senior Departmental Award for Academic Achievement. This scholar continually exhibits outstanding behavior and respect for teachers and peers. She approaches every task with focus and dedication, regularly producing work of exceptional quality. She remains organized, responsible, and fully engaged in learning independently or collaboratively. When she first chose IB Arabic B, I didn't anticipate such remarkable growth. Her determination and effort made incredible progress reaching a very high predicted grade. She's a role model for each classmate being respectful, caring, and friendly. This award goes to Reina Darwish. Ninth to 11th grade award for academic excellence. Miss Miriam says, quiet, hardworking, and deeply motivated. This scholar consistently brings a calm yet engaged presence to the classroom. She approaches every task with care and determination, participates thoughtfully, and is always willing to support others. Her dedication to learn and respectful attitude have left a strong impression on both Spanish teachers. Having her in our class this year has truly been an honor. This award goes to Zoe Vesper. Senior Departmental Award for Academic Achievement. Ms. Zohar says, this award goes to a scholar who embodies persistence, dedication, and a deep love for learning. This scholar has consistently been one of the first to complete and submit her classwork and homework, always on time and with care. She asks thoughtful questions, whether seeking clarification or simply being eager to learn more. She truly loves the French language and uses it to communicate in class. She is highly engaged, active, and ready to support her peers. Her cheerful presence, attentiveness, and kind spirit make her a joy in the classroom. Teaching her over the past 3 years has been a true pleasure. Congratulations on all your incredible achievements and, of course, on your graduation too. You have made us all proud. This award goes to Ghala Musa. Last award, Senior Departmental Award for Academic Excellence. The scholar may be known for his constant chatter, but behind his lively personality is a deeply dedicated and determined scholar. Over the past 4 years, he has shown impressive consistency, reliability, and a strong command of the Arabic language. His talent for questioning, researching, analyzing, and communication sets him apart. He not only exceeds expectations and produces excellent work, but he also supports his classmates always with a smile. He was the only scholar in IB Arabic higher level. Reading novels and exploring the language with him was a pleasure. I'm incredibly proud to have been his Arabic teacher. This award goes to Muhammad Shaban.
Thank you, Mr. Nidal. We would now like to invite Miss Anna Creamer, the head of the English department, to recognize scholars for academic achievement in English.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm pleased to be here to represent our English department tonight. Miss Jennifer Cradlin, Miss Tamara Brooks, Mr. David Lang, Mr. Chris Cobb, and Miss Asmail Gandhi to recognize outstanding scholars in the English department. In English classes, we work to get young people to look at written text with curiosity, with wonder, with questions. In the process, we hope to instill skills, making them better readers, writers, and thinkers. For us teachers, it's interesting, it's fun. For students, it ranges from a joy to a chore to a punishment, similar to getting a tooth pulled or the childhood trauma of having to eat a portion of despised food under the watchful eyes of tyrannical adult. For those who find joy, they thrill in the wonder of discovery as they find new ways to bend language to say something new. The scholars being called up here tonight revel in the thrill of discovery, sometimes enthusiastically and sometimes begrudgingly, but with tenacity and dedication nevertheless. The scholars being recognized for academic achievement in English are Avreen Farouki, Yassine Al-Barmawi, Faisal bin Mahfouz, Isadora Diallo, Asia Kurdi, and Iago Azoria Nunez Lima. Up next, we have our scholars being recognized for academic excellence in English. The scholars are Shakira Jafar Ali, Rakaya Albana, Rochelle Osman, Ruman Basit, Alina Chohan, and Joao Victor Perez Martins. Next, I'd like to move to the Academic Achievement Award for 9th through 11th grade. Achievement is defined as a thing done successfully, typically by effort, courage, or skill. While many worthy candidates could have won the award for academic achievement, this scholar proves that hard work, determination, and motivation are a recipe for success. He has spent countless hours refining his skills, practicing, and contributing as a student in every way, and always seeking constructive criticism in order to improve in both English and AP Seminar. He surmounts the standard to excel. Because we are so proud of his effort and his continued growth, the award for 9th through 11th grade academic achievement goes to Ziad Mouad. For the Academic Excellence Award for 9th through 11th grade, this award goes to an excellent scholar who exemplifies the AISJ Falcon core values every day in and out of the classroom. Her attention to detail, willingness to ask questions, enormous effort, and positive attitude make her an asset to any classroom. As an avid reader, she has an uncanny ability to contribute real-world examples and add rich texture to discussions. She is a well-rounded student who excels beyond ordinary expectations and into a level of complete achievement, which is why we look forward to her continued advancement in the future. For these reasons, the award for 9th through 11th grade academic excellence goes to Layla Labib. For our Senior Academic Achievement Award, the English Department Award for Academic Achievement in the 12th grade is given to the scholar who has shown great progress over the years in their coursework. For us teachers, students who make progress through effort and tenacity stand out. Our hope is that they can serve as role models. The recipient of the Senior Award for Academic Achievement is one such student. Throughout her high school career, she demonstrated a willingness to work and struggle, a trait we now celebrate with the word grit, on her path to success. For her grit and her accomplishments, we award Leon Azam the Senior Award for Academic Achievement. The Senior Award for Academic Excellence, When a student breezes through skill acquisition, teachers are impressed. When a student produces high-quality writing, teachers are impressed. When a student listens intently, engages in activities, and prepares when necessary, teachers are further impressed. It is when a student uses the schooling part of their classroom experience to begin thinking and wondering about the topics in class and how they relate to living in our world that teachers realize that they have a special kind of person in their seats. The recipient of the Senior Award for Academic Excellence is such a student. She does schoolwork, but doesn't end there. She likes thinking. She likes to push up against the edges of her understanding. She wants to know more. She uses the experiences in the classroom to analyze the world outside our confined and sometimes constrictive walls. Therefore, we in the English department award Sarah Abu the Senior Award for Academic Excellence.
At this time, we would like to invite to the stage Mr. Scott Parsons to recognize scholars for academic achievement and excellence in math.
Okay, thank you all for being here tonight. The scholars being recognized for academic achievement in math are Jenna Abu Awad, Abdul Aziz, Musa Khan, Rayan Abbas, and Vigo Cradland. The scholars being recognized for academic excellence in math are Mariam Zagzoud, Mohammed bin Rajab, Yusuf Sua, Iris Sanchez, and Alci Al-Horabi. The recipient of the Grade 9 to 11 Award for Academic Achievement is a scholar who stood out for her strong work ethic and mastery of mathematic material over the past 3 years. Demonstrating grace, humility, kindness on a daily basis also contribute to who she is, not only as a scholar, but as a person. It is my great pleasure to announce that the Grade 9 through 11 Academic Achievement Award for Math goes to Normeen Chamini. All right, this is a bit of a long one. The recipient of the grade 9 through 11 award for academic excellence is a student who blends natural mathematic intuition with a relentless work ethic. And she does just that. In AP Pre-Calculus, she has consistently gone beyond surface-level understanding, demonstrating a deep conceptual grasp of functions, modeling, and analytical thinking. Whether we're exploring transformations, rates of change, or complex trigonometric identities, she approaches every topic with curiosity and confidence. Her questions often push the boundaries of the lesson, showing not just interest, but a genuine desire to understand why. She doesn't just solve problems, she interprets them, critiques them, and sometimes even teaches others in the process. What makes her truly stand out, though, is her humility and quiet leadership. She lifts those around her, collaborates we'll skip that line, and brings a calm focus to every class session. Jocelyn Venema, congratulations on the 9 through 11 award for academic excellence. And now we are on to the senior departmental awards. This student has consistently exhibited exceptional talent in mathematics. Whether tackling rigorous proofs or exploring advanced concepts, he demonstrates an impressive level of critique and analytical skills, a strong work ethic, unwavering dedication, and a professional demeanor complement his abilities. Together, these remarkable qualities and his keen intellect make him an outstanding candidate for the Math Senior Departmental Award for Academic Achievement. Congratulations to Adham Salama. Our next award is the Senior Departmental Award for Academic Excellence. This student has left a lasting impression on his teacher with his composed demeanor, wisdom, and remarkable presence, along with his positive attitudes towards learning in the classroom. His teacher is consistently surprised by his astute approaches to unravel complex concepts within the course. Witnessing his unwavering commitment to challenging himself daily through this course has been a source of pride. Facilitating his learning journey has been truly enjoyable. Therefore, with great pleasure, Ziad Salama, the Senior Departmental Award for Academic Excellence. All right, congratulations to all.
Thank you, Mr. Parsons, for that wonderful speech. Now, please, welcome to the stage Mr. Mahmoud Mustafa, the Physical Education Head of Department, to recognize his scholars for academic achievement in physical education and health.
Bismillah, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thanks, Zena. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor to be in the ceremony tonight and present the award to our distinguished scholars. But first, I would like to recognize and thank my PE department. A scholar being recognized for academic achievement in physical education is Noor Al-Huda. Scholars being recognized for academic excellence in physical education is Roman Basat. Scholar being recognized for academic achievement in advanced health is Al-Jazi Al-Sahlawi. Scholar being recognized for academic excellence in health is Layla Madi. It is an honor to tell you all about the scholar who got the Departmental Award for Academic Achievement this year, a scholar that demonstrates a friendly attitude towards others, always strives to help, and is very responsible, trustworthy, and respectful to peers and teachers. Those are the quality for an outstanding student. Various people in her surrounding characterize her as a very pleasant, caring, and attentive. You always tell your peers to take notes and learn from you. So I was taking notes, and since day one you proved that you deserve it. The recipient for the 9th 11th grade award for academic achievement in advanced health and PE is Serena Tarabay. He is never tardy, never complains or gives up, and continues to work hard on everything he does. He is shy yet very strong. He doesn't strive for recognition and focus on the real and true values and contribution he can make. This scholar gives the best version of himself as a student, a classmate, and as a leader, even though we are your second favorite class. You are one of my top. I think you know who you are now. The recipient for 9th 11th award for academic excellence. Please come to the stage, Fazi Shahbaz. Dear ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor to tell you all about an outstanding scholar who got the Senior Departmental Award for Academic Achievement. Also, he is a very quiet student. The work and efforts he puts in the class is loud enough to make him deserve the recognitions. His smile and positive attitude carried contagious. This year's Senior Achievement Awards goes to Omer Sufalla. It gives me a great pleasure to speak at this award ceremony and give the Senior Departmental Award for Academic Excellence to this scholar, not only for his dedication and enthusiasm for learning during this year. His interest in this course goes beyond his school duties. He enjoys it more than as a subject to study, but as a part of his life. This student has transformed from a great student to a distinguished leader. Also, he doesn't command it. I don't think anyone can disagree that Juwan Bark is a star and demonstrate that he holds very high the value of AISJ.
We would now like to invite to the stage Science Head of Department, Ms. Hala Maroof, to recognize scholars for academic achievement and excellence in science.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's truly an honor to stand on this stage once again. But what fills me with the greatest pride is to be part of my science family. Though our paths are soon going to diverge, we will each continue the same sacred craft, polishing brilliance one soul at a time. Now, let's recognize scholars for academic achievement in science. Malik Darwish, Muhammad Kumran, Jocelyn Vanama, Zay Ramalo, Tamara Malak, Hassan Khan, Zavai Reddy. And now for the scholars being recognized for academic excellence. They are Ian Park, Alexandra Lopez, Jinsu Choi, Amani Dada, Marwan Ghrawi, Aliya Asab, and Rayyan Basit. And now, for speaking of polishing souls, we're going to start with the first soul, the purest of them all, an unparalleled, determined physicist who is so confidently taught her anatomy and physiology teacher how to use sine and cosine in the real world. Both of her physics teachers are in awe of her grit, her focus, readiness, impeccable note-taking, thorough data collection and analysis skills, humility when helping others, creativity when applying acquired knowledge to novel situations, and her remarkable ability to build consensus when designing experiments. But wait a minute, that's what I also think about her. Well, I guess whether it's AP Physics, computer science, or anatomy and physiology, we are also confident that any lab which is lucky enough to recruit her will be just getting an amazing scientist. Please help me congratulate the Science Department's 9th through 11th grade recipient for the academic achievement, Min Jung Choi. This next fresh woman stands out for her rare ability to build complex mental models and apply exceptional quantitative reasoning to solve complex problems. She treats others with dignity and grace, creating space for growth and learning. She's a thoughtful collaborator. She elevates discussions with insightful questions and helps guide her peers to deeper understanding. Mr. Filippi and Mr. Carter, they both see confidence behind her quiet demeanor and through her high-quality work, patience, precision, and dedication, she elevates everyone around her. She has already set a solid path to a successful future in science. Please help me congratulate the Science Department's 9th through 11th grade recipients for the academic excellence, Safiya Abdelbaki. Now this one is dear to my heart. We will now celebrate the pilot in the white coat. Not many are going to get my reference, but he who is sitting somewhere here, he knows that I'm talking about him. Someone who had a journey of purpose, of grit, and of unwavering dedication. His high school transcripts read pre-med syllabus. Even his AP research was designed around biology. In his 13 years of being an AISJ scholar, he had not only earned good grades, but he had earned the respect of every teacher, every scholar, every staff, and every coach. He had earned a high social status among our high school community, being the founder and the co-founder of many clubs. But most importantly, he had earned the unconditional pride of his parents. He approached every course, every assignment, and every exam with a shy smile, curious mind, and a positive attitude. It is time now to take off, maybe to another continent, but I'm sure that he's going to be using all the healthy habits that he had gained here as threads to design his own white coat. Please help me congratulate the Science Department Senior Class Award for Achievement, Ahmed Bousili. And finally, let's celebrate a scholar that has the patience of a saint, yet the relentless mind of a scientist. Someone who likes to chill at the very edge, connecting all that he had learned in different classes to unravel a new dimension in his learning. With his calm and focused intellect, he operates in ways that amaze us all. His existential questions had brought many discussions to a halt, not because it was off topic, but because it was too deep in the topic that I didn't dare to navigate. Like when we were once talking about ethics in medicine, and he kept circling back on the question, who gets to decide who to save? We are so proud that we were part of his effortless journey. And most significantly, he was part of ours as educators, because we seek to change the world one outstanding, successful, and well-rounded global citizen at a time. Please help me congratulate the Science Department Senior Class Award for Academic Excellence, Johan Park.
Wow. Thank you to each of the doctors, pilots, future med students that joined us on stage. And thank you most of all, Ms. Hella. We would now like to invite to the stage Mr. William Cradlin to recognize scholars for academic achievement and excellence in social studies.
All right, good evening, everyone. Scholars being recognized for academic achievement in social studies are Yusuf Suwa, Hanzi Zhang, Jana Ezet, Jocelyn Venema, Nuaira Ashraf, Zaid Mahmoud, Asia Kurdi, Olivia Esteves, and Leon Azam. Great job. All right, the 9th through 11th grade Scholar for Achievement is, this scholar has developed a reputation for excellence in the social studies, whether that be enthusiasm in global politics, talent in business management, thorough research and entrepreneurial recommendations for the extended essay, or keen insights in theory of knowledge. This person has produced a voluminous amount of high quality work that's detailed, sophisticated, and always completed ahead of time. This person is new to AISJ, and in that short time has quickly demonstrated a nuanced understanding of the social studies that's quickly impressed his teachers, and I want to applaud all the fine work that he has produced. Please help me to congratulate Social Studies Department's 9th through 11th grade recipient for academic achievement, Zay Ramalho. All right, the 9th through 11th grade Excellence Award. This next winner is an exemplary scholar who is self-motivated and driven. The scholar deliberately worked towards mastery in each and every class. The quest for knowledge goes beyond the textbook, a shining example of excellence, hard work, and integrity. Across multiple AP subjects, their dedication and ability to transfer content knowledge across different disciplines and situations thoroughly impressed the Social Studies Department. Their curiosity amplifies class discussions and the learning of others, making them a beloved member of our school community. For someone who demonstrates all these magnificent qualities and has so much work to do, it may be more impressive that they're so level-headed and grounded on a day-to-day basis. The winner of the 9th through 11th grade Excellence in Social Studies Award is Layla Labib. All right, the 12th grade Scholar for Achievement is contemplative, respectful, determined. They're just a few adjectives used to describe the next scholar. This person is extremely consistent, impressed by their consistent, dependable, and skillful in their social studies classes. Teachers have been consistently impressed by their analytical writing skills, depth of analysis across subjects. Their ability to weave multiple subjects within their together and synthesize and evaluate stood out among the scholars at AISJ. Over the past 4 years, this scholar has confidently demonstrated outstanding growth, becoming an academic leader, regularly demonstrating and helping his or her peers. The award for Senior Scholar Achievement in Social Studies goes to Ahmed Albana. This next scholar already achieved legendary status, and a few words to describe the scholar are dedicated, curious, respectful, and joyful. The scholar works tirelessly to understand class material and make connections to better understand the world. Beyond that, this person is equally as dedicated in helping others, serving as a kind and humble resource to all those luckily enough to know him or her. The 12th grade Excellence Awards in Social Studies goes to Juwan Park.
Thank you, Mr. William Cradlin, for that awesome speech. Additionally, we'd like to shout out our ex-NHS President, Ahmed Al-Banna. Now, I would like to call Mr. Dylan Van Dyke to the stage in order to recognize scholars for academic achievement and excellence in the performing arts.
Thank you, Zaina. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dylan Van Dyke, and the performing arts are very alive at AISJ. And tonight we celebrate more than just beautiful artistic performances. We really are celebrating tenacity, creativity, risk, honesty, and courage. Every student that we're honoring tonight has had the inner strength to keep showing up with regular practice and has found the bravery to be seen in an honest way, skillfully through their performance on stage. So, the scholars being recognized for academic achievement in the performing arts are David Chamizo, Hugo Molinier, and Shakira Jafar Ali. Thank you. The scholars being recognized for academic excellence in the performing arts, Sarah Abdus, Maria Bull, and Thomas Bull. And next we have Mr. Stephen Venema, who has brought unbelievable value to our program this year in the band department.
The winner of the grade 9 to 11 award for academic achievement in the performing arts is an individual committed to excellence and has shown himself willing to step out of his comfort zone and to better himself as a performer. He has demonstrated strong self-leadership and discipline during the entire learning journey. This has led to musical excellence and many achievements. He not only excelled at the course content in general, but also took himself beyond the course and learned out of passion for the art form. The 9 to 11 grade award for academic achievement in the performing arts goes to Hassan El-Banhari.
The 9th to 11th grade award for academic excellence. The winner of this award is an individual who worked very hard and diligently completed the advanced guitar program with excellence, and his quiet persistence and strong personal habits led him to truly excel at the course content and take his musicianship beyond the course and into his own areas of interest. Everyone in the course, the students and myself included, were inspired by him this year and what he accomplished. And so the 9th to 11th grade award for academic excellence in the performing arts goes to Ian Park. The Senior Department Award for Academic Achievement. The winner of this award is an individual who I'm going to miss personally very much. He's contributed greatly to the music department with his enthusiasm, his positivity, and courage to step out of his comfort zone. He spreads joy wherever he goes. He's trustworthy. His personality is made for the performing arts and the stage. And whatever team he's a part of, he leads that team to a higher level of success. And so whatever community he finds himself in, they are blessed to have him next year. The winner of the Senior Department Award for Academic Achievement in the Performing Arts goes to Kamal Sharbatli. And finally, the Senior Department Award for Academic Excellence. The winner of this award has passion for the performing arts. It's very evident, and she has excelled in the vocal arts at AISJ, moving beyond just the requirements of the courses. She's been heard for many years singing solos, adding her voice to ensembles, performing at school events and concerts since she was very young. And her willingness to put herself out there and pursue excellence as a performer has led her to these achievements. And this year's Senior Department Award for Academic Excellence goes to Aminata Diallo.
Thank you so much, Mr. Dylan Van Dyke. I would now like to call Ms. Nezigal Al-Jazari to the stage in order to recognize scholars for academic achievement and excellence in visual arts.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am honored to be here tonight at AISJ's awards ceremony. Scholars being recognized for academic achievement in visual art, Joe Martins. Scholars being recognized for academic excellence in visual art, Ruvalda Siraj. It is my honor to present the Visual Art Academic Achievement Award. As an art teacher, I am happy to recognize a scholar who has shown great talent throughout the year. Her creativity and technical skills are amazing. Congratulations, Erin Farouqi. I am honored to present the award for academic excellence to a wonderful scholar. Congratulations, Zoe Vesper. I am pleased to present the Senior Departmental Award for Academic Achievement to a scholar who has shown dedication. Congratulations, Dana Zobe. I am happy to present the Senior Departmental Award for Academic Excellence, a great scholar. Congratulations, Gabriel Catalano. Well done, everyone.
I would now like to call Ms. Mubin Yaqub to the stage in order to recognize scholars for academic achievement and excellence in computer science.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening, everyone. Scholars being recognized for academic achievement in computer sciences are Haya Abdulatif, Hassan Khan, Suhana Nisar. Scholars being recognized for academic excellence in computer science are Nermeen Shanani, Jocelyn Venema, L. Sparwater. I'm honored to stand before you today to present the Computer Science Awards and to celebrate the remarkable brilliance, dedication, and commitment to academic excellence shown by our exceptional scholars. But before we begin, I want to take a moment to sincerely thank my wonderful colleagues in the Computer Science Department. Your passion and dedication have made a lasting impact on our scholars, and I deeply appreciate all your efforts in making this year both engaging and successful. It is a true joy to present the first Computer Science Award for Academic Achievement to a scholar whose growth over the past year has been nothing short of remarkable. This scholar has shown a deep commitment to his learning, consistently pushing himself beyond his comfort zone and embracing every challenge with determination. His curiosity, persistence, and thoughtful approach to problem solving have not only fueled his own progress, but also have inspired others around him. What stands out most is the remarkable growth I have witnessed, from steady perseverance to a confident scholar ready to tackle complex challenges. His journey reminds us that excellence isn't just about natural ability. It's about mindset, effort, and a genuine passion for growth. This well-deserved award for academic achievement goes to Zavai Reddy. It is my honor to present this award to a scholar who has consistently demonstrated what true mastery, passion, and perseverance looks like. This scholar quickly became a cornerstone of our classroom. Anytime I asked a question, even the most challenging one, his hand would shoot up immediately. When others hesitated, he leaned in. When others struggled, he solved. Again and again, I found myself calling on him to help clarify concepts. Not just because he had the right answers, but because he had the right way of thinking about problems. His performance on the mock exam was exceptional, but what truly stood out to me was his performance task submission to College Board. It was complex, it was beautifully coded. It reflected a deep understanding of logic, creativity, and purpose, an impressive display of computational thinking. But what continues to leave me in awe is not just his technical skill, but the resilience he brings to class every single day. He has tackled challenges that most of us can't imagine facing, let alone in a coding classroom, and he never once used those challenges as an excuse. In fact, he turned them into strength. He has shown all of us, students and teachers alike, that excellence isn't about circumstances, it's about drive, it's about mindset, and it's about refusing to let anything stand in the way of learning. It is with immense pride that I present the Computer Science Department's 9 through 11 grade award for academic excellence with the biggest round of applause to Yusuf Naqib. It's a pleasure to recognize a scholar who has quietly but powerfully made her mark in our computer science program this year. This scholar took 2 computer science courses and performed exceptionally in both. From the start, she showed us that she was willing to work hard and try her best, even if she was one of the quietest voices in the room. Over time, we saw something special unfold. Her confidence grew. Her technical skills deepened. and slowly but surely, her quiet determination became one of her greatest strengths. Whether she was analyzing cybersecurity threats or creating thoughtful digital media projects, she always brought care, effort, and a desire to improve. It has been a joy to watch her grow. Ms. Tanya and I are so proud to present this award to someone whose journey reminds us that quiet determination can lead to remarkable growth. Please help me congratulate the recipient of the Senior Departmental Award for Academic Achievement, Jana Hassan. This scholar has set a remarkable standard of excellence. He consistently demonstrated exceptional computational thinking, strong problem-solving skills, and a thoughtful approach to every challenge. His code was not only correct, it was elegant. What made him stand out wasn't just his high scores or technical ability, but his quiet confidence, consistent work ethic, and the respect he brought to every task. Whether working independently or contributing to class discussions, he led by example, focused and precise. This scholar doesn't seek the spotlight, but his work speaks volumes. He reminds us that true excellence is not loud, it's steady, disciplined, and deeply rooted in curiosity and commitment. Please join me in congratulating the recipient of the Computer Science Department's Senior Award for Academic Excellence, Juan Park.
I would now like to call Mr. Jeffrey Coleman to the stage in order to recognize scholars achieving the Saudi Scholarship.
Good evening. His Royal Highness Mohammed bin Salman once said, "The future of Saudi Arabia is not dependent on oil, but on the minds of our people and their ability to unleash their potential. When a nation invests in its youth, it invests in its future." While most of tonight's awards focus on life at AISJ, we also honor the fact that our school stands in a country actively shaping a better world. The Kingdom of Saudi Arabia recognizes academic excellence by offering full university scholarships to outstanding scholars. Tonight, we're proud to recognize 2 AISJ scholars whose achievements in leadership, athletics, and academics have earned them this national honor. Please join me in congratulating our Ministry of Education scholarship recipients, Al-Walid Shata and Maya Al-Marzouki.
Congratulations to our seniors. We will now present the awards for the top 10 scholars in each grade level. The top 10 scholars are determined by calculating the cumulative GPA through the first semester of the current school year. The top scholar in each grade level is based on GPA and select teacher criteria from the grade level team. For grade 9, drumroll please, the top 10 scholars are Mu'taz Al-Hamid, Gabi Reddy, Ralph Zghib, Rayan Basit, Iris Sanchez, Hamza Chauhan, Aya Shata, Zoe Vesper, and Vigo Cradlin. Ladies and gentlemen, if you take a look, these aren't 10 and we can all count. So, last but not least, the top scholars for grade 9, drumroll please, are Rukaya Al-Banna and Yusuf Suwa!
For grade 10, the top 10 scholars are Malik Darwish, Ibrahim Linjawi, Noera Ashraf, Safia Abdulbaki, Maria Rabani, Minjung Choi, Hassan Khan, Asr Dawood, and Musa Khan. Without further ado, I would like to announce the top scholar from grade 10. Please congratulate Ian Park.
Now, it is a personal privilege to be announcing my grade, junior year, the grade 11 top 10 scholars are Bushra Babikir, Maryam Chauhan, Nirmeen Shinini, Layla Labib, Zaina Gabir, Tamara Yusuf, Haya Abdul Latif, Amani Dada, Shakira Jafar Ali. I'm back. Okay. And the top scholar for grade 11 is Jinsu Choi! And now, it is with heavy hearts that we have to say goodbye to the class of 2025. Presenting the class of 2025 Salutatorian Award, High School Counselor, Mr. Kerry Mahoney. The Salutatorian has the second highest cumulative GPA for the class of 2025.
Good evening to the members of the royal family, honored guests, family, faculty, class of 2025. Unlike the valedictorian, who I will get to in a moment, who is focused on AI in the computing world, tonight's salutatorian is ever present in the flesh and blood part of life. Someone who has dedicated her time to learning more about the human body through her studies at AISJ. This young woman's ability to thrive in diverse subjects stems from her innate curiosity and passion for making connections between ideas. Her analytical mindset and love for learning have been particularly evident in her performance in biology and English, subjects that require synthesizing concepts in innovative and meaningful ways. Beyond academics, this scholarly individual is deeply committed to contributing to her community. She has taken on leadership roles in Treasurer of Build Africa and Secretary of FIMRC, showcasing her dedication to global health and development. Her maturity and ability to find meaning in her experiences, such as her snorkeling trip in a marine ecology, reflect a student who embraces learning not only as a pursuit of knowledge, but as a tool for personal and collective growth. Through internships at Andalusia Hospital and Saudi German Hospital, Alina has furthered her understanding of the medical field, affirming her aspiration to pursue a career in medicine. While not the loudest in the room, Alina is a bold, energetic, and focused personality who can and should excel in medical school in the coming years. Congratulations to Alina Chohan, salutatorian for the class of 2025. Tonight's valedictorian has a penchant, yes, a significant interest in AI. So I thought I'd chat GPT my address for him. The results mentioned his deep curiosity and his commitment to growth across disciplines, and I thought, nah, let's try something different. So I'm going to break my unbreakable rule at my last AISJ graduation and read an excerpt from my counselor written evaluation I submitted to colleges for him instead. An excerpt. While many students at the beginning of their senior year frantically look for leadership or club opportunities in the vain hope of duping college university admissions officers, Ahmed forged a path completely contradictory to that ill-conceived plan. He was wise, starting from the first day of high school, and understood that this thin veneer of service was counterintuitive both to his own development and to the purposes of admission to highly ranked, desirable post-secondary institutions. The unusual part about Ahmed is that his extremely full resume is completely legitimate, and abundantly so. There is no fluff. There are no soft spots, places whereby he has added something that hasn't been completely superbly or completely done well, hoping that he wouldn't be fact-checked. If such an item exists on that transcript or on that resume, I also am duped, and I've known him for years. Ahmed is like a puppy with a sock or a new bone. He is relentless. He initiates opportunities where none exist, like TEDx AIS, and takes the entire production from concept to completion, and all of the facets are completed with aplomb. At the same time that Ahmed was completing fully the plethora of activities and interests, he was taking the maximum number of AP classes that we permit students to take in any given year, so his academic rigor would neither sacrifice nor did his grades suffer, as he maintained almost the highest rank, bracket, although we don't rank, in his class. Well, we now know that it was the highest GPA, and he has done what I encourage all seniors to do every year. 2 words: finish well. Congratulations to Ahmed Albana, valedictorian for the class of 2025.
It is with heavy hearts that we bid these beautiful minds farewell. And congratulations to the chapter, our previous chapter, NHS president, valedictorian of class of 2025, and set every bar so high that we can't reach, Ahmed Al-Banna.
And of course, we have to recognize top 10 scholars for grade 12. Hyunmin Kim, Alina Chauhan, Dia Salama, Adam Salama, Sarah Abu, Sarah Linjawi, Habiba Ishak, Juhan Park, Aminata Diallo, Yamin Youssef, and Andres Vina. And now we would like to invite our high school principal, Mr. Coleman, for our next award.
When the announcement of my move to AISJ went live on LinkedIn, this individual was the first person to congratulate me, follow me, and message me. In the message, the scholar said, "My main philosophy is drop it if you're not topping it. Either go the full way or don't go the way, 110% or don't bother." As I came to know this individual, I saw this philosophy in action. The Principal's Leadership Award is given to a senior whose leadership has provided opportunities for others to be involved at AISJ and in the Jetta community. The scholar receiving this award is organized, focused, and fully committed to everything he does. If you ask this scholar to do something, it will be done at an incredibly high standard, but also along the way it will empower those around him to the same standard. He has mentored other AISJ scholars into leadership positions and practiced skillful delegation in ways that many of us seasoned professionals can learn from. During MSA accreditation, engagement with local business community, and partnering with our Director of Innovation and helping to define the future of AISJ, this scholar went out of his way to hear the voices and opinions of those around him. As a magazine editor, podcast host, community organizer, AISJ host for guests, voice for entrepreneurship, and TEDx Talk Young Thought Leader, there is nobody more deserving of this award than this individual. I'm proud and honored to present the Principal's Award to Ahmed El-Bana.
And now, we would like to invite the one, the only, the man, the myth, and the legend, our National Honor Society chaperone for the past 4 years now, Mr. James Carter!
Good evening, everyone. The Humanitarian Award is given to a senior who demonstrates empathy in everything they do, finds ways to give back to the community, and who humbly goes about their work without expectation of accolades. This person started their journey towards this award very early in their AIS journey, when she represented her home country single-handedly on International Day over many years. I have had the honor of working with this person and seeing as she uses her wry humor and her quick wit to corral her peers in our NHS chapter. Her demonstration of the qualities of a humanitarian has been consistent over the years in her high school career as she centers her identity and educates other members of our community about what it looks like to show up as a Somali woman in a space that is not designed for her. She is constantly reaching back into her experience and balancing a host of academic and social responsibilities well beyond what is typical for a young person her age. I am honored to present this year's Humanitarian Award to the driven and determined young person. Please welcome to the stage, Sarah Abu.
And now we would like to invite our high school assistant principal, Ms. Tesfaye, for our next award.
Thank you. The AISJ Ambassador Award honors a senior who consistently represents AISJ with integrity, kindness, and pride, both within our school and beyond. Whether in the AISJ community, throughout the city, or while participating in school-sponsored trips, this award recognizes a scholar whose character and conduct reflect the very best of our school. When others speak of this student, they form a positive impression, not just of the individual, but of AISJ as a whole. This year, we are proud to present the Ambassador Award to 2 exceptional seniors. These scholars have embraced academic rigor, excelling in some of our most challenging courses with the clear intention of pursuing engineering at the university level. The spirit of inquiry, collaboration, and excellence they demonstrated in multiple classes, including our science labs, is just the beginning. We are confident they will continue to inspire others on their future paths. More than just scholars, these 2 young men have been steadfast advocates for their peers since freshman year. From their deep understanding of the Scholar Handbook, to respectfully requesting adjustments that reflect the needs of their community, such as prayer accommodations for AP Test and their upcoming graduation, they have consistently led with purpose and conviction. Please join me in congratulating the 2025 AISJ Ambassador Award recipients, Adham and Ziad Salama.
Thank you, Ms. Tasfeh, and thank you, Adham and Ziad. Now, I would like to present to the stage our principal, Mr. Jeffrey Coleman, to present our staff awards.
They just keep inviting me back. For our tenure awards, we recognize staff that have been at AISJ for a long time, and our tradition is to do this in 5-year increments. Though she can't be here tonight, unfortunately, we'd like to honor Mrs. Jumana Suwaid for her 15 years at AISJ. Next to the stage, I'd like to call up our staff members who have earned a degree in the past year. I welcome to the stage Ms. Lia Ezzedine, who earned a Master's of Education in Globalization and Education from Moreland University. Ms. Grace Tesfaye, who just flew back from Columbia University with her Master's of Education in Building Leadership, and Ms. Salwa Hulili with her Bachelor's of Science in Business Administration from Grace College, Indiana. So tonight would not have been possible without some key players. I would like to thank our U.S. Consulate General, Rafiq Mansour, for helping to foster a climate of friendship and generosity where a school like AISJ can truly soar. Our Board of Trustees and Interim Superintendent, Dr. Nasser Naban, have offered steadfast leadership in an ever-changing and unpredictable world. Our brilliant Assistant Principal, Grace Tesfaye, is a force that stands behind all good things at AISJ High School. And our counseling team's personal knowledge of every single scholar alongside their data virtuosity has made tonight even more special. Thank you, Shamsi Parsons, Carrie Mahoney, and Jennifer Cradlin. Thank you, Zaina and Jinsu. You have done a fantastic job this evening. Today, AISJ, tomorrow the Academy Awards, right? Give all the teachers who presented another round of applause. Every single teacher at our school deserves a moment of thanks once again. And scholars, please give a round of applause to your parents. They have had your back every step of the way. We thank our IT team for helping us turn the sound up and down and keeping the lights shining in our faces. No, but really they've made this event so special. Our janitorial team and our security team for supporting us. Finally, thank you, scholars, for all that you've accomplished at AISJ, and mostly, we thank you for all that you are going to contribute to the future. Please remember to take pictures with your teachers, drive safe, and have a great night.